Tine Maswati Siyanemugela nonge Tine Maswati Ngenfogoto meluthambo.
It's something similar to the Hollywood Grammy Awards. It's glitz and glam, it's excellence here at the Sibayani Lodge. It's Tekuvakasha Awards, and we are here to celebrate those that have contributed to the tourism industry in the Kingdom of Eswatini. Mbukeli sithi hlomangwane vuka uvakashe siyayisikhuthaze ukuthi wati live lakho kabanti kanti sekuphinze kunjalo la kulena ndzawo lapho khona sitawukhuthaza labo labanemfakela kuto phela tekuvakasha kuleli. Kanti ke mbukeli unayo nompumelelo wakadlamini sibonge ehlelweni lakho lelithi Buhle Betfu ngithathe leli thuba lekubingelela ngiphinze ngikwemukeleke ehlelweni. Ungibona ke ngathi ngiyimbali lechakaza kona mhla mbukeli sikhona lana sitawukhuthaza labanye mbukeli labanemfakela lethide kuto tekuvakasha kuleli. Kanti ke mbukeli sitabona bona abantu labatheleka kulona mcimbi batawe babahle banje ya kutabe kudliwe indvango la akugcini lapho sitaphinze sibone nokuthi bobani labahamba nemihlomelo lethide kuya ekhaya. Angathathi isikhathi sakho ke mbukeli nawe awusewutibonele ukuthi kuhamba njani kulona mcimbi lo ngasiyo nje ingca izivele lonyaka kanti sicale kubona kuwo umnyaka lophelile. Join me and Giyani as we just make our moves and we get to know people in this event. And what I am interested in more especially is what people will be wearing.
We are humbled by your support this evening as you have set aside all other pressing tasks to grace this occasion, and I want to thank you kindly. Program Director, the Tekuvakasha Tourism Awards, among other initiatives, remains one of our important strategic deliverables that we can point to and say during our tenure together with the tourism partners, we contributed to improving the tourism offering in the country. We do wish that in future our government could initiate various programs that seek to encourage public servants to go out of their way to advance the agenda of bringing quality service to our people. In this way, it would become an ingrained culture for us as a nation to uphold quality service. Program Director, tonight's event is all about the promotion of service quality and excellence in our tourism sector. It is therefore important for us to remind ourselves from the onset that one of the biggest fundamental elements of excellence is respect and care for our customers. There is absolutely no way that one can divorce successful business practices from quality services. And it is common cause that good customer service surely builds enduring customer loyalty, which is an important element for sustainable development and success in business. It follows then that poor quality services results in customer dissatisfaction, defections, and most importantly, lower profits. Program Director, it is appropriate to mention that in the next few months, we shall be embarking on the review of the organization's strategic plan. We look to our tourism partners' support as we charter the new tourism roadmap for the country for the next 5 years. It will be important that issues of service excellence, amongst others, take a center stage. Program Director, let us all adopt the positive attitude of striving to do just that little bit better, because we acknowledge that providing excellent service to our visitors all the time is the one vital ingredient of a competitive and highly successful destination. To those who did not win today, because we are here to award winners, I would like to see you again participate in this competition next year, because I know you will be back and explore new ways and means to increase your service excellence at your establishments. And to our winners, They have not only set the standard for global excellence, but they have also demonstrated why our country will continuously attract more and more tourists from all over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention. Bless you.
We hope with a healthy budget, we will be able to increase the categories from the current 15, as we are mindful of the fact that there are so many players within the tourism value chain. To cooperate, if you are looking to partner with passionate, self-driven, and innovative individuals, you are having them right in this room. Program Director, when we introduced these awards, the vision was to recognize the absolute best of the best among those tourism players and individuals. We engaged hotels and our tourism stakeholders to fine-tune both the categories and the criteria. We added to these the adjudication by an independent judging panel of industry experts, academia, corporate, and association partners. I would like to personally thank our esteemed 2017 judges who have given hours of their personal time in adjudicating tonight's winners. We owe you a huge debt of gratitude. I know that this year the quality of entries was so high that defining winners amongst the winners was a real challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please join me in showing appreciation for the work of the judges?
I'd first like to say thank you to the Ministry of Tourism and for their backing of this whole venture that's going on here. It seemed, according to the Chief Judge, it's having the right impact on the industry and demanding that as an industry we should invest more in our businesses. And according to him, the businesses have improved in the levels of service that have been delivered. So thank you, Ministry of Tourism. Thank you, STA, for bringing this into place and asking for the private sector to make an investment. That, together with the new developments that are taking place in the industry, with the 2 new hotels that are being built, the extra rooms that are being added to some hotels, I think that it's evident that these awards are generating an investment opportunity for the tourism sector in Swaziland. So from the HOTAS, Hospitality and Tourism Association of Swaziland, I'd like to thank STA for taking note of our contribution of how to grow the awards and adjust the judging process in the judging of the prize winners. Thank you very much. And we do acknowledge that this is a journey, and it's going to take some steps to get to a good place. Not that it's not at a good place already, but it will mature and become a real valuable asset to the industry. And we'd just like to thank STA for that. Thank you, everyone.
Now, our next speaker is our guest speaker. Again, as a program director, you have a job to read everyone's profiles. And some of the guest speakers that we have are really accomplished, and they have very long profiles. So what I've done is I always have a conversation with them before we start to find out really whether they want us to speak about their many accomplishments. Now, this one was one of probably the most humorous guest speakers I've ever spoken to, because as we spoke, I found out that she's actually traveled across 60 game parks in South Africa. My first question, obviously, wait, you guys have got over 60 game parks? She's like, yes. And then I came through and I traveled across Swaziland, the entire Swaziland. I've been to the entire Swaziland. My question was, but why the entire Swaziland and not the entire South Africa? And the answer was very simple. It came in the form of a question. Now, she's Miss Fikile Hlachwayo, and she looked at me straight in the eye and she said, where do the Hlatshwayos come from? I'm like, could they come from Swaziland? She's like, well, you'll find out. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ms. Fikile Hlatshwayo as she comes up to deliver her keynote address tonight.
Thank you so much. And I want to say you're doing a good job. Can you please round an applause for him? Thank you so much, Honorable Minister of Tourism and Environmental Affairs. I want to say all protocols observed. Halala Tekuvakasha Awards Halala. Halala Tekuvakasha Awards Halala. Now this is how Africa celebrates greatness. This is how Africa we celebrate with halala, halala. I want to hear it, halala, halala. I come all the way from South Africa. And I would like to say, yes, I've traveled. I've written a book called Blacks Do Caravan. And the question was that why? Because black people do not do caravan. Black people, we don't do camps. That's because it's snakes, I guess. We're all afraid of the snakes. We even, exaggerate them. We even think that we have anacondas in South Africa, but no, anacondas are in the Amazon. So I have traveled, but the reason for my book was very simple. I've gone to over 60 game parks, caravanning. And yes, I found that I was the only black South African. And at some caravan parks, I was approached when I go to the ablutions, washing my dishes. I'm a very high-spirited person, and I'll be singing and singing, and then I was told to calm down, because caravan parks, it's nature. We have to respect nature. So I came down, but then I came out of the ablution blocks, and a beautiful madam gives me a 10 rand note and says, oh, thank you for cleaning the toilets. Now I felt there's a need to write the book, Blacks Do Caravan, and that was purely to change the stereotypes.
Program Director, honorable ministers present here, senior government officials, esteemed stakeholders of the tourism industry, the Ministry of Tourism and Environmental Affairs, we take pride that we are partners in making sure that tourism activities in Swaziland are realized. And we believe that with this event of giving awards to the people whom the judges felt they did a little bit more than some of us, then it poses a challenge that all of us are winners, but there is room for improvement. So as a ministry, we are committed to partner and support all your initiatives, and we are looking forward to improved tourism promotion. And we thank you for making time to come in this event. And we hope that to the people who put time and resources in making this event a reality, they will be encouraged by seeing so many coming to attest to the wonderful work that some of you are doing to promote the tourism industry. Now, it is my singular honor to request the Honorable Minister for Tourism and Environmental Affairs, Babe Christopher Kametse, to come and make his remarks. Can you come, Honorable Minister?
Bantu benkosi, my colleagues, I'm Minister for Agriculture, Babe Vilagati, members of Parliament, Portfolio Committee for the Minister of Tourism and Environmental Affairs, Chief Executive Officers present here, Acting Principal Secretary in the Ministry of Tourism, heads of department, captains of industry in the tourism sector, all our strategic partners, invited guests, members of the Royal Swaziland Police, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Once again, it is indeed a great honor and privilege for me to be a part of this very important and auspicious gathering. This marks the second such an event running wherein we are honoring and celebrating the achievement of the industry stakeholders who continuously put the tourism industry on the spotlight, regardless of the challenges that are faced by the industry. Government has identified tourism as one of its growth pillars of our economy due to its potential to create the much needed jobs and contribution to our foreign exchange earnings. It has since been prioritized. It is no doubt that globally this industry is growing fast. You will agree with me that there is room for improvement so that tourism becomes one of the best performing sectors in our growing economy. This is achievable and requires our commitment and concerted effort to ensure that a suitable, conducive environment is created to realize the growth of this sector. As government, we have developed policies and strategies that seek to grow our sector. The National Tourism Strategy is one of the policies that gives direction towards development and growth of the industry. As role players and stakeholders, it is imperative to harness our understanding and efforts to the implementation of such policies so as to realize the objectives on job creation and economic growth. Tourism being a service industry, it has taught us that unless effective and functional collaboration exists between all stakeholders and role players, the industry will not continue to be successful and will eventually stagnate. In that regard, government services deliveries intentions will count for nothing. I have no doubt that there is consensus across all spheres of government and industry that there is need for a new way of developing tourism industry in the country.
congratulations for the award. How do you feel this year for winning an award yet again? And what are the improvements from last year to this year? What has Hlane improved on that make her outstanding?
You know, first of all, I think this year is more special because it's the second year running. There's more people getting into this awards, so it just makes it much more exciting to win an award like this. Hlane has been doing a whole lot to make itself better. We have put extra accommodation, we are focusing on staff training, we are focusing on giving the guests that special experience, which we like to call a magical experience, so they can take home and talk about Hlane, Swaziland, and then bring new guests back to Swaziland and Hlane, obviously.
How has been the response from your customers, the tourists, maybe all year round?
You know, they come in, they're very excited to see a national park of Swaziland. They see our awards, and as soon as they see the awards, they know they're walking into excellence. They know they're coming to a place where they're going to get the service and customer service that they deserve, which makes us very, very happy and proud.
Sisphendile, sikhona uthatha umhlomelo wa the best restaurant and catering services on behalf of the Summerfield. Awusitshele nje kafishane ukuthi what makes you guys qualify for this award?
Okay, my name is Pindile Smelana, Sales and Marketing Manager, Summerfield. We just thank God for this award. We are achieving this award because of the excellence that we offer, the difference in the architecture of the place, and everything that's about it. The customer service and everything else is just on point in that place.
Because sibona bushfire ihamba ekhaya nemhlomelo nemibili ize ithatha the main one, which is the Minister's Award. Ningenela njani nelo mncintiswano?
Shothi last year sabana ngaba neliphuzo sekuthi sangakhona ngingena, and sayibona lokuthi lena le tourism awards le Tekuvakasha, it's actually worth what's about, and we like the mandate yabo. We like naloku ukuthi promoter kokuvakasha kaNgwane, and njenga bushfire thina yinto leyo vele nathi lesi supporta kakhulu.
Kuhamba nale mihlomelo enihamba nayo namuhla kusho kuthini ke?
No, I think nje kusijabulile ngoba kusho ukuthi lo msebenzi lesisebenzako uyabonakala esiveni nemajaji awubonile lokuthi senda wona lo msebenzi, and sithemba naloku ukuthi nalabanye lababukelile batawubona ukuthi yinfo lemqokwa lena ukuthi as tourism industry i-excellence imqokwa awumanje uhlanganise tinfo uthembe ukuthi awuhamba kahle, kufuneka uplane u-execute tinfo njengoba kufanele.
Naba bakashawula bawinile bayitholile indondo yabo, sichaze nje singabe nidevelana njani ukuthi ngabe imisebenzi yenu nguyiphi inganani futhi?
Ngosiyama ngathi singachaza kanganani, kepha nje indlela lesijabule ngayo ukuthi shothi nathi emandla siwafakile mhlawumbe ekhangeni ivakashi kaNgwane nekulisebenzela futhi livela kaNgwane ukuthi sigcine leti vakashi ngendlela lefanele, silijabulise ngendlela lefanele, sitinikele tikugcinako ngesikhathi lesifanele futhi.
Njengelibandla Tekuvakasha sichazele ukuthi ngabe nina ngekubuka kwenu ama-awards ahambe njani, niwathokotele na?
Sithokote kakhulu ngalokwendeke namuhla, kakhulu ngalokuthi labanikati bemsebenzi lekungile industry ngibo bebanemdlandla, ngibo futhi bebanemfutho. Lo mfutho wabo ke kusho kusawunogcina nje kulowe ukuthi baphakamise tindondo. Utawuqhubeka wengcele nasetivakashini, kusho ukuthi nje nyalo nathi sinemagunya kuyasigunyata futhi ukuthi wonke umuntu lotawudala kaNgwane batamphatha kahle, bamphathele kahle lokuthi nabo sebavele batinikela izinga ngekuwina lokule bakuwinile nekuba ingcenye yale tinto betendeka namuhla.
Ingabe nasakhuluma ngabo nje laba bangenele bakhona yini labasha nasicatsanisa eminyakeni lophelile kuta kulomnyaka kumbe labasha labangenele tona Tekuvakasha?
Bakhona labangenile ngekokuthi nje phela lenzaba yalokuthi ufike lapho utawugcina sowuthola indondo khona ifuna umsebenzi, kusho ukuthi bona kusibo labahlabene, kodwa nje laba lesebahlabene lo nyaka labanye bakhona bacala nyaka enye lokungena, kusho kona ke lokuthi vele lokuze ukuthi ufike lapho utawugcina sowuthola indondo khona kufanele ukuthi uvinyelele, uqhubeke wende kangcono. Kuyasikhuthaza ke lokho ngoba kusho ukuthi nje sisaqhubeka siyembili batawugcina babaningi laba bayingcenye yethu. siyabonga.
Umbukeli nawe uyadibonela ukuthi indwangu beyidliwe lana kungagcini nje lapho nabo labenta kumbe labanimfakela kuwo phela litiko letekuvakasha impela nabo bahamba emakhaya bajabulile. Kuthemba kwami ke Giyani ukuthi eminyakeni lodako kutabe kuhle kanjena njengoba sinayo indvuna yombuso. Babe wena ungathini nje ngalomcimbi besinawo namuhla?
Awu ngithi ngiyathokoza kakhulu ngalomcimbi lesinawo namhla. Kuyabonakala ukuthi tekuvakasha tiyakhula tiya embili tiyandlondlobala ngalomcimbi lesinawo namuhla.
Kunjalo Giyani wena ungaphawula uthini nje ngalomcimbi lesinawo?
No, mina ngicala ngikuhalalisela bonke labo labaphumelele labawinile. Encourage nayo umbukele ekhaya simkhuthaze ukuthi phela kude bawina labawinile chubeka ufake isandla kude tekuvakasha ngekuthi utivakashele indzawo tekuvakasha lapha eSwatini kuwo onke emagumbi lamana 11 njengoba induna seyibekile ukuthi kwalo litiko ukuthi sithuthukise dona tekuvakasha kasibambisane ke mina noNimpumelelo nayo induna nawe lapha ekhaya ungasali ube khona ke futhi naseminyakeni lotako njengoba kuyashesha noMpumelelo amnanze ama-awards.
Impela kunjalo kodwa ke Giyani ngibona ukuthi lenza basiyilungisela ambi kwalomhlo omdzala. Mbukeli Giyani uyakhala ukhala ngokuthi thine asikahambi nemhlomelo lothide kulama awards.
Mnganami kweleke kicks kulelo hlangothi bekumele sithole indondo nathi.
Ikakhulu kade ngoba ngithi lesi promoter tindzawo letinhle lapha event kaNgwane sihambisana na iSwaziland Tourism Authority.
Ngaba njani mnganami le holo la minister selihafu le
next year Ministers Award madle ngiyacabanga nokuthi ibuye ngakithi.
Ngiyacabanga manje Giyane naNompumelelo ukuthi eminyakeni lodako kube khona nekuthola konana. Ngoba umsebenzi wenu omkhulu uyancomeka futhi. Manje nje ngiyacela ukuthi nani ningene phela naseku-apply lapha. Ningahlali bese senihlale naku-apply nje ningene ngiyathemba ukuthi nidawina mina.
Madlenya.
Kanti lokunya kusi-apply it goes without saying ukuthi we are winners. Singulabakhulu.
Yafunani winiswe ngimi ke mbamba.
Ministers Award buya kithi.
Kunjalo Madlenya. Umbukeli sasifike khona emaphethelweni ehlelo lakho lelithi Buhle Betfu naselangeni lanamuhla bekuyinfokoto sibili kuba nawe siphinze sibe nayo phela indvuna yembuso lobukelo nalitiko letekuvakasha kuleli. Kanti Giyani ke uyaye athi sesehla ngelibonza
njengaliphela sikhathi sami nawe mbukeli sesiphelile kodwa evikeni lelitako ngesikhathi esifana kokhona lapha kaSwazi TV sidabe sinayo noMpumelelo siyabonga kuba nayo indvuna eceleni kwethu sesiphumeke ngeslogan sethu lesithi Hlomangwane vuka uvakashe nisale.